please?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that for a fiver, mate, yeah.
Because you're chomping if it don't work.
Yeah, yeah. Appreciate that. How much is the camera, please?
£5.
£5. Do you know if it's all working and everything?
You know what, that's a good question. My grandma gave it to me just this morning, so I'm not sure.
Okay. And what about the PS1 game there? That one there?
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's all there. All.
How much is that one?
90p.
Okay.
They're just 50p. Yep.
Do you both for a fiver? Yeah. Cheers, thank you. Other games, please.
360 ones are £1, the others are £2.
Okay, cheers. And what about the DVDs as well? Yeah, I'll take those two, mate. You got change for 10 for that one? Yeah. Yeah, please. How much for those two, please?
£1.
Yeah, cheers, thank you. How much you got on that one, mate? Yeah, cheers. There you go, thank you. How much are your games, mate?
£3 each, pal.
Oh, cheers, thank you.
What sort of games are you looking for, any in particular?
A bit of everything, mate, yeah, nothing.
There's about everything in there.
Yeah.
No, I haven't got as many as that, because Sue loads to one. It's gone, isn't it?
I don't know, I was trying to find it anyway, but I couldn't. No, I've seen one. No, it's that pot, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Whatever they are.
they sell that box for me earlier on?
Which one?
In
Yeah.
40
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
You want one, you've got it.
He had so many of them figures. Because I did, we've got about 4 or 5, so I just did it for a £5.
You've just
Do what?
you tell him then what you're looking for. Yeah, that they're inside.
I've got a disc cleaner at home.
To be over 24 years old, and you sent in a lovely picture of you in your wetsuit in the pond holding up Sydney the sturgeon. It is the cutest picture I've ever seen.
Cheers,
What about those two, mate?
£5?
Yeah, go on, cheers, yeah. How much are your games, please?
£3.
£3.
£2. Just looks like Brennan, doesn't it?
Have we got any boxes?
Yeah, there's one here, it's got books in it. I'll let you carry it because it's heavy. That one empty? I think that's empty. I think it was just this one.
Yeah, it's on.
I don't necessarily put these behind seats. And then there's just all the clothes.
Oh, there is.
Oh, there's all, that bag there, full of them.
Oh, yeah.
You do a £5 on them?
Eh?
6.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Is this yours? How much are your controllers, mate?
Coming now, mate. I'll do £5 fair, mate.
Okay.
They'll all be new. I just buy things with broken boxes. They'll all be working perfect.
Yeah, I'll give you a £5 for them.
Cheers, my man.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So if you're new here, I'm a stay-at-home dad and I do reselling part-time whilst looking after my son. We focus on gaming, media, Blu-rays, DVDs, old and new tech and football boots. And let's have a look what we got from a Sunday car boot sale. Really good Sunday car boot sale. I'll start off for the non-gaming bits and then we've got loads of games to go through. Fantastic Sony radio, all working. I love it when they leave batteries in so you can just turn it on while you're there to check. I think I've sold this 3 times and I'm pretty certain every single time it went for £26.95 with £3 postage. We paid, depends how you look at it, you could say £2.50, £4, £5, but we got this in Gran Turismo Sport for a £5, so it depends how you want to break it down. But yeah, well, let's say £4 into 27. Not a huge amount of value on their own, but do keep a lookout for these. I've got a box of DVDs with various seasons in as I collect all the seasons so I can put them all together. But yeah, Xena, this would sell for about £6, £7, but I'm going to try and get all the rest of the seasons. I think I've got season 1 and season 6 so far. Only paid £1 for that one. This is Scream. Already seems a bit old, but is it Scream 2022? I'm only saying that because it's got 2022 on there. I'm sure the new Scream only came out like last year, but maybe I'm just forgetting it. But yeah, I paid £1 for that one and it sells between 7 to 10. These are always really good to look out for. Brand new and sealed. They sell for between £5 and £10 just for one. Packs of 4 usually go for £35 to £45. So I've got a few like bits and bobs, like I've got a few of them. And then once I get 4 or 5, we'll put them together. Once I get 4 or 5 of them, put them together. So hopefully as it goes on, that will be 50p into the best part of 40 quid on that one. Yeah, this is a really nice find. It's the Batman Nightfall. It's the BBC audiobooks. They originally came out on tape, so this is like a remaster, but still feels very old. It's a slow seller. We paid £2. The solds are between £15 and £30. Not a huge amount of solds, not a huge amount listed. But yeah, it's not going to sell quickly, but when it does, hopefully £2 into at least, I'm going to aim for 22 with £3 postage. But obviously, hopefully, yeah, minimum 20, max 30. We'll have another little research of that. So, but it's really, if you're a Batman collector, that it looks, just the case looks awesome. Yeah, the sleeve and everything looks really nice. And then this one, I can't remember, I think it was £2 in the end. It's a Nikon Coolpix L10, 5 megapixel. I'm pretty sure I've sold multiple versions of this or similar versions of the Coolpix. It's all working. Again, luckily they put batteries in, so I could test it while I was there, all working. And it should sell for about £30, that one, so 2 into 30. And then one more non-gaming item. It's a Traveller Super Slim X8 with Swarovski. Is it Swarovski crystals? Yeah, paid £4 for that one. It's really nice, all in the box. Charger, everything's in there. I didn't check it there. She said she wasn't sure if it was working, but I just thought I'd take a risk. But yeah, it's got the battery. It's all been fully charged. It's really, it looks like it's not really been out of the box or anything. So don't really know what to expect off that. It's not the most sought after, obviously, camera, but they're obviously really in fashion. Maybe people want Swarovski crystals on their camera. I don't know. But what, 30 to 40, something along those lines. So let's go through some gaming stuff. Paid £5 for this off a trader. Now he had like N64s, Wii U, every console you could think of, and then down next to his like tables, he just had a load of like tubs that like where you get fruit and veg in. And he said it was a £5, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'll do it for a £5 because then if it's not working, you've not really lost out." So I was like, well, it's obviously not working. But luckily, I have tested it. Just had a couple of games of Pro Evo 2, and it's all working. Well, certainly Pro Evo works, so we'll do a bit more testing. But as far as I can tell, it's working. I've got all the cables. I've got the power supply. So apart from that bit of damage there, it's annoying. Hopefully, with a good bundle, we'll look to get about 120, maybe a little bit less, just because of obviously that bit of damage at the front. But I just sold a really good bundle this week for 133, so I don't see why I can't continue along that. They're third party, but they are good third party. Rather than third party, they're basically just fake GameCube controllers. And they look pretty good, so yeah, £2.50 each. Can't say no to that. But yeah, I do need the Platinum controller to go with the Platinum GameCube, so hopefully I can get that sorted ASAP. Something I love is having a shopping list. So like today, I knew I needed GameCube controllers. I knew I needed some PS2 games for a silver PS2, and obviously I picked up another one today, so I knew I needed PS2 games, and I knew I needed Xbox 360 games for a bundle, because the console I got yesterday for a £5 is all working. So I love having a shopping list, and it's nice to sort of not necessarily worry about how much that game individually is going to sell for, because I know I'm really good at pairing games with consoles and getting the best prices. My average sale price for a PS2 bundle at the minute is 120 quid, which I'm happy about. My original Xbox price is, I think, 98 quid is my average sale price. So I'm pretty good with pairing them together, and we've got some great stuff to go through. But that X rental only paid 50p. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I was quite amazed at, given the fact it's an ex-rental, how good condition it was. The only shame is obviously the stickers are on the inlay, so I'll see if I can get them off. But yeah, 50p into what, at least 10, 12 quid on that one, hopefully. And then yeah, a few miscellaneous ones that I just picked up. Gran Turismo Sport, paid £1. It came with the Sony radio. And then that came with the Swarovski crystal camera. I'm just going to say that was free because I paid £5 for the camera and that was supposed to be 50p, but she just said £5. I'll probably just sell that at the car boot for like £3. And then Sonic Unleashed, still vouchers in for £3 to £4 if I remember. And we paid £1 on that one. It's a shame sometimes to voucher stuff in when the condition is that good, but Nintendo Wii stuff I just find a nightmare to sell. Consoles, games, everything I have a nightmare with. And then let's go through this big stack of games. If I'm waffling, I do apologise. This is a bit like it's a bit like therapy for me, just talking and just getting stuff off my chest, or just talking about stuff I like, because I don't really have many people to talk to about it. So it's kind of nice to have a chat about it. And then it's nice when I get comments about games and stuff that I can reply to as well. So as I say, all of these were £1. Most of them are all just going for bundles. If I can remember the voucher, I'll tell you. I think most of them are £1.90 at least. Soul Calibur 4. Episodes from Milibiti City, that is a £5 voucher. And then it's the Gears of War collection. Don't know why the receipt's there, but it is Gears of War 1 and Gears of War 2. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Halo 3. The Borderlands collection 1 and 2. Obviously you can see there's, you know, if you're looking for that nostalgia hit from 360, some great games. Oblivion. I thought that might be worth a little bit more. It's the remake of the original Halo. Quite a nice slipcase and everything. Can't remember if it is complete. I think it was. Yeah, manual and everything is in there. I thought it may have come with a map, the original. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Halo. But yeah, that's the remake of obviously the original. Burnout Paradise. So that's, obviously I've got a few more to go with the, I need a few cases and swap out and clean them. That's it so far to go with the console. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9. So I've got 16 games going with the console so far, and there's a couple more that I want to pick up as well. And then these 4 are just in preparation for when I find an original Xbox. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Call of Duty Finest Hour. Vice City. This is quite a good one to look out for. It does only voucher in for £2. But if you can get the first one as well on the original Xbox, I've still got a... Do they still work? The original Xbox Live. You can still get like close to £15 if you can get both of them together, complete with manuals. So they are ones to look out for. And again, just some more nostalgia. Great games, not necessarily worth an awful lot. Agent Under Fire. That is in awesome condition, that one. So we may look to just sell that one on its own just because the condition is so good. You probably get about £10 in this condition. Gran Turismo 4. The Getaway. Gran Turismo 3. 2 Towers. Obviously, because it's the classics version, that will go over console rather than as a Lord of the Rings bundle. And Enter the Matrix as well. A lot of these are missing the manuals. Doesn't matter as much when you're pairing them with a console. As I say, I think minimum was like £1.90. I don't think anything vouched in for less than £1.90. And I think there was a few at like £2.60 and £3. So if you were vouchering them all in, you'd probably just about double your money on that. Right, I'm going to go play Pro Evo 6. I might even start a Master League actually. But, you know, I've got to test the consoles. It's the only way. It's the only way to test them. So yeah, have a good weekend, everyone. Enjoy bank holiday. Take care. Bye, 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 bye.